So start of the first term here at the Western Oval, Geelong West and Werribee Centrals, with Jones in the ruck for Werribee and Jervis. And Jervis gets it down to White. We're going to say that a few times this year, I suspect. And handball through the middle came from Fletcher for Werribee. Back into the square, got it away quickly to McGuinness. And they go off a step from Koutsamanis, goes towards half forward, punched away, out of side, close to centre wing. And the Cheetahs go towards Gregorio, put a hand up, couldn't take a mark. The back of the pack, fighting hard for it still. Got the ball free. Still into attack, but coming the other way and getting free now for Werribee Weatherly. Short little kick was just the required distance, I think. And they go along the line towards centre wing. Bradshaw from behind picks it up and gets a clearing kick back towards half forward, but Werribee able to take the mark and move it through half back again. And they go through Weatherly, goes to the right foot, kick long. Was that a push in the back? Umpire said no, Hall was there. Handball over the top, they're running free now. And Cassidy on the end of it, but sprays the kick and through for one behind. First score of the afternoon. It is a behind to Werribee Centrals. And they lead one behind. Geelong West yet to score, and we've been playing a minute and a half.
It might have been Fletcher that took that mark back here that started that, I think.
No, Donaldson, the fullback today, so there's one of the ones that are missing, and it's kicked out from fullback by Malcolm. Mark to the back pocket, transfers, play to the half-back line, coming up. There was O'Brien, couldn't take the mark at ground level. Back in the hands of the Werribee side, centering kick, nice kick. And it looks like the mark has been taken about 20 metres out from goal, directly in front. Is that Todoro?
Looks like Todoro to me.
It is.
Todoro or Todoro?
I call him Todaro, but Todoro, this bloke.
I know his uncle. His uncle Tony goes by Tony Todoro. But
all right, we'll call him that.
So Todoro, looks like his shorts and his socks meet the same spot.
Eddie Betts.
Eddie Betts.
It's a nice kick on goal. Umpire goes across, but I think it's going to be good enough. And the first goal to Werribee, and it's David Todoro kicks that goal. 1-1-7 to the Werribee side. Geelong West yet to score. We've gone just over 2 minutes first quarter. Buckles Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
They made a bit of a blue there. I think when in the kick out from that point, he kicked it to the two Geelong West players, and they spoiled each other. And I think in a game like this, when the ball's going to be on the deck in the wind, you got to mark those or let it go for your teammate. But it let Werribee in, and of course left a man free sitting in the pocket, which was young Todro, and he duly kicked the goal.
Definitely going with the breeze, I think, in the first term, Werribee, with the flags up there on the old Flowers stand here at the Western Oval. So,
well, I reckon it switched around because the breeze was definitely going the other end.
I think you're right, because it was coming in here, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Mike Larkin. Back to the middle.
Into the western side of the ground.
Oh, well, jeez.
Wherever the hell that is.
Well done, geography teacher. Good work. So back to the middle.
From the west, it must come out of the east.
It's coming out of somewhere, I'll tell you. Jones
I don't know where it's coming from.
goes up and gets it down nicely. And the don't argue through the middle for Werribee Centrals. That came from Matt Smith. Goes towards half forward. Handball back inboard by Hall. He's out of bounds at the boundary umpire. And it will be a throw in. Left half forward for the Centurions. Northern end of the ground. David Hall's not happy with somebody. And he and Adam Lima exchanging pleasantries there at half forward. Oh, great play by Hall, though. That's the best answer. Get the footy. And he does. He puts it towards the corridor. Kick around the corner. Quick kick came from Montebruno on his left. Goes towards the 10-metre square. Lima's back there. Under pressure, the Cheetahs in the back line. And they get the kick away.
No, missed it.
No, I think he missed it. And was that Hall again?
No, I don't think it was.
I think it was, and he's a bit angry down there too. Montebruno is as well.
Well,
might have been Montebruno, I think.
If Hall's angry, don't worry too much about it. If Montebruno's angry, get out the way.
1-2-8 Werribee, and they lead West yet to score.
Ball's kicked out wide, goes to the clubroom side of the ground. It nearly got to centre wing. Handball's picked up there. That's going to go back into attack, and it's going to be through.
Oh, he's kicked it up his bum.
Oh, it's been a turnover. Geelong West with the ball now. The kick's gone wide, too wide, and it's gone out of bounds on the full. Coming out there was O'Dwyer, I think, from the half-back line. Free kick, Werribee Central, centre wing. To be taken by Fletcher. Chips back inside. Nice-looking kick. Player takes off. He's been caught from behind. He's able to get his kick away. Umpire's allowed it to go on. Back in the hands of Fletcher. Kicks on the left foot. Goes into the half-forward line. Mark's not taken. Good spoil from behind. Picked up there from Geelong West. And I'm not too sure that is Kelly. Kelly, was it? In the hands of Lima. Got head down, tail up. No, it's not.
Kelly.
They're an angry group, Geelong West here at the moment.
Yeah, I think he might have got a high one. It should have been a West free, I think.
Umpire's just letting things go. So the ball up there, half forward line. Jarvis goes up. Jervie, goes up, taps the ball back to the boundary line, where he'll be quite content to see the ball go over.
Smitty, if you want to let it go, fine. Let the push in the backs and the hold and the balls, but don't let the head-high tackles go, because that's danger.
Ball thrown back into play. Behind, Fletcher taps the ball down, a good tap. Picked up, handball wasn't good, didn't hit its target, but they clean up Werribee. Goes back to Fletcher again, he's everywhere. This kid can play, he might be one of the better ones. And the kick into the half-forward line, mark is taken there, and I think it's O'Dwyer's got the ball. So O'Dwyer now transfers play back to the same side, clubroom side, goes to the boundary line. Gregorio's there, can't trap it inside the boundary line, goes over. We'll throw it back in, 5.5 minutes gone first quarter. 1 goal, 2 Werribee. Geelong West yet to score.
The throw in, Jervies and Jones. Fletcher behind there as well. Jervies roved at the front of the pack. Oh, the fresh air shot came from Matt Smith. But they got the numbers at the ball. Werribee, Fletcher's there again. Jones, they lose it this time. And Connor Long's kick was smothered. Fletcher across half-back. Does okay to switch the play. Koutsamanis one-on-one. He's worried out of it, though. And coming back, Chris Johns the other way for West. Gets it away quickly. And then kick around the corner towards the inside the 50, but Phipps, the coach for Werribee Central, just holds up the play, goes to the middle of the ground, and one-handed won't do it. Bradshaw over the back for Geelong West, gets a clearing kick, might be okay, looking for a handball. The kick comes inboard, off the back of the pack, nobody can pick it up now, Werribee can. Phipps gets it away, Weatherly off a step, Dale take the mark, because it's coming towards us, it's out of bounds, about 60 around from the Geelong West goal.
Young Scotty Rathburn hasn't played a lot of footy, but he's played enough to know that you've got to go 2 hands at the footy, surely.
So Connor Long.
Bit of rust in the game.
There was last night too, Dale.
So, that's natural. That's natural first up.
Long tries to spear the pass. Got 3 or 4 in line. Kick around the corner, back towards the goal square.
Oh, it's a goal!
And it's a goal, if you don't mind. And that came from Sam Kelly, I think. So he's kicked the first for Geelong West. Straight past Luke Phipps. And the first for the Cheetahs. They're one straight 6. They trail Werribee Central's 1-2-8. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard, 7 minutes played.
Well, Phipps looked like to have that covered from all
He
angles.
did, didn't he?
I think he might have got a funny bounce and it bounced the other way. And unfortunately, that's what happens in footy. That's why we use that sort of a ball. And it just bounced the wrong way from him. But in the end, the ball was on target, and that's the main thing. Great goal. Another dust up a little bit on the half-forward flank here after. They're begging no pardons out here at the minute.
Ball back with the umpire, middle of the ground. Umpire Dorling, what will he do? Straight up in the air, good throw from the young fella. Over the top, Jones taps it down. Clearance-wise, it's been out. This time it's going to be West. They kick the quick to White. I think he was the bloke that had the ball magnet last year when we played against us at home. That was a long time ago now.
Who's
ball,
us at home?
Yeah, that's it, Geelong. Salmon picks the ball up in the half-back line, kicks back to the middle of the ground. Jones can't bend over and pick it, but picked up again from Geelong West. No player getting a clear kick. Players around the ball. As I said, it's a bit rusty early on, but it'll clear up as the game goes on, I think. Umpire says it's going to be mine. Comes in and takes possession.
Well, that's right. Last night's game started off like this, and it opened up and was quite a good game in the finish.
So the ball thrown up again. Jervies, Jones, ball tapped down by Jones, picked up by Gregorio. Don't know what he's doing up there, but he's worked his way to the middle of the ground. Connor Long picked the ball up. He didn't take it for long, but it's now back towards the half-forward line for the Werribee side. Picked up there by Totoro. Can't get the handball out, but he does now. Over the top of the ball. Umpire says, it's a free kick, and he's pointed. It's a Werribee free kick. Very lucky.
I don't know if he dragged that in or not. He didn't give much of a chance.
So the short kick is touched by the man on the mark there, so they're not giving themselves much time to get back. Cooter's picked the ball up. He's had the ball stripped from his hands. Goes out wide now towards centre wing. Leading in the race, the ball is Long. Picks the ball up. Left foot kicks round the corner. Not a bad kick. It's kept into the run of play. And Cogger had a chance, and he's been taken high. Free kick, Geelong West, centre wing.
Your umpire, mate, he punts when he just gives free kicks. All the time. He loves it.
He watches television. Don't worry about that. Ball goes into the half-forward. A good tack on the ball. Goes back and it's picked up there again. This time Cogger again. He's been taken high again. Umpire Dorling spreads the legs.
Down.
What is he doing?
Turn it up.
Told you, by the end of the day, it'll be one of your favourites. So it's Cogger putting the ball into the forward 50. Behind. West take the ball out of the air. Clearance going to be through Phipps. Phipps has the ball now. It's an out back. Kick wasn't good going out wide. It's going to find Smith. Picks the ball up. Swings round to centre wing. His kick also not good. Finds centre wing. Handball comes back in the hands of Jones. Jones steadies. Kicks into the man of mark and ball's gone over the boundary line. So again, it's going to be a throw-in.
I had to laugh at your mate.
My mate.
Dorling.
He's
your
not
mate.
my mate.
He's come
It's your
over.
mate.
He's come over and said, go behind the mark. And he said, play on too long.
And he's Dale's cousin, actually. Boundary throw-in, centre wing out of side. Jones. Jervis gets it down to the front. Okay, handball back outboard is okay. And the Cheetah's got a bit of time on centre wing, but once again, kick into the man standing in front there. It was kicked into Cassidy for Werribee, and he gets the ball back, and then he loses it across half-back. Then he got one high, and the umpire said play on. So the Cheetahs still try and pick it up. Now they do. And I think that might be a patch out there. Ball comes back. Still in dispute. Half forward, out of side. And umpire lets it go. Pretty scrambly play. Nobody can get the ball out. Connor Long's in there for the Cheetahs. And the umpire come in and ball it up. For goodness sake. What's he waiting for? An invitation.
Yeah. Get him down that end.
Dale's cousin. Come on, let's go. So ball up.
I think we said that last night. The quicker you get out the back.
Yeah, absolutely. So centre wing, Jones gets it down. Fine for the handball. The handball came out to Weatherly. He looked for the handball to Fletcher. He likes to kick it with the left. He probably should have handballed it because he's turned it over. But the Cheetahs had two there. They both spoiled each other. Hall just puts it up for Montebruno. It's a good kick by Hall. Just let Montebruno run onto it, and he'll shoot for goal from 35 out, 45-degree angle.
Well, that's his bread and butter. He's not a great pack mark. He's not a real strong bloke who can bustle blokes, but he's a good lead. And if they hit him like that all day, that'll be good for him.
So Tyron Montebruno for the Cheetahs second, for the Centurions second. Comes in. Left foot, northern end, gives the breeze. Beautiful, beautiful kick. Straight through the middle. His first of the afternoon. And the second for Werribee. They go to 2-2-14. They lead Geelong West 1 straight 6. That's on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre. First quarter scoreboard, 12 minutes played.
And as I said, that's his bread and butter, but he can lead just about anywhere. Because he kicks the ball so well, he can lead out to the 50 and still kick a goal from there. And as we saw last year, I think it was the East Geelong game, if he gets a couple early, look out, he can really damage you, as long as he doesn't do his knee again like he did last year.
He's got a good bloke beside him in Hall. Leon Smith, you wouldn't want anyone better to deliver the ball to him than him. So
yeah, exactly. And because of Hall's pace, he breaks away and he's always got plenty of time to kick it. He's rarely under pressure.
So the ball's gone back to the middle of the ground. Jones is going to do the ruck routes. Jervis, we could see this all day, I think. The ball's tapped down. White's in there. Jervis cleans up, goes forward, kicks into the forward line, sets up, Phipps in front, gets the ball to ground level, picked up there by Gianni. Handball comes out. Phipps leads in the race for the ball, doesn't try to pick it up, kicks it off the ground. Handball goes back inside. Gianni again, I think it is, kicks across the face towards the centre of the ground. Good running, parked up there. Well, that's actually good of Marnus. He goes into the forward line, kicks not well directed. Mark's dropping there by Lima, I think it is, in the full back position. Hall's over the top. Can the ball come out? It's being forced out. All that could be taken in the back. Umpire allows it to go on. Now he's over it. What's he going to do? Sits back and he says it's going to be mine. So we're 25 metres out from goal.
He showed a bit of pace there, Koutsamarnis, didn't he?
Did he new or did he play last year?
He played last year.
Missed most of last year with injuries.
So the ball's gone down towards the goal square. Tackle there from behind Geelong West, putting plenty of pressure on around the ball. Again, sitting over the top. Umpire's not going to say it's going to be a free kick again.
He played against Inverleigh. No wonder they gave you the chop. You don't even know who you were playing against.
Oh, well, he mustn't have done much that day. So the ball's picked up by West, kick goes out, and it's going to be well and truly out of bounds on the full. New club rooms, what do they think? They use them down the bottom anymore?
No. Laying dormant, I think.
Not sure they're allowed to, aren't they?
Montebruno's going to be here. This would be like the Joe Radojevic of the old mate from this pocket. Joe would never have missed it.
Radojevic. Did you play Dale?
No.
Weren't good enough.
He didn't miss much at Werribee either. He
used to come and watch Joe here, though. Don't worry about that.
Joe?
I tell you what, he couldn't kick this, could he?
Yes, he will.
Yeah, you just pop it out there for the wind.
That's exactly right.
Just out there like that, bring it back in.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Couldn't kick this, he's kicked this!
Tyron Montebruno, he has his second goal. Werribee's third, 3-2-20. They lead Geelong West 1 goal straight, and we have gone 14 and a half minutes. First quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
I think he's going to be my favourite player because when a player reinforces what you've said earlier and says you can lead anywhere, take a grab or get a free kick anywhere and kick a goal, that was a beautiful goal. You blokes picked it. I did not even think he'd kick it. What a lovely goal.
So back to the middle.
What's he need? 9 today.
To lead? Yeah. He does. Well, he started well. He's got his first quarter share already, probably. back to the middle. That's a fair throw in the air. Neither ruckman get a tap away. Cogger. Handballs, missed the target. In the middle again, Jervies. He misses it as well. Through the middle, Montebruno, brother of, gets it away quickly towards full forward. No mark taken. The Cheetahs under pressure. Bradshaw tries to switch the play. Might be okay if it sits for Johns, but it doesn't, and Koutsamanis right on his hammer. He sees him over the boundary line.
He's another boom recruit, Johns, apparently.
Right.
From Queensland, I think.
Right.
One from Queensland and one from Western Australia.
Far and wide with the recruiting this year, the Cheetahs.
Yeah.
Jones over the back, gets it down to the side of the pack. Montebruno sits over the top of it, gets it away. McNichol goes towards half forward. Beautiful kick.
Oh, no.
And no mark taken there at centre half forward for the Centurions. Ball might be okay. Montebruno follows it up. Still fighting hard for it. The Cheetahs across half back. They get it. Well, there's a push in the back, said the umpire. And there's a bit of feeling.
I think it's going to go to Werribee. I know he's changed his
going to West.
No,
Yeah, go to Werribee. Yeah. I thought it was the Werribee free kick.
Yeah, but he changed his hands three times.
Walson with the free kick at half forward. Measures the pass towards Montebruno, and the big fella. He's causing problems already at full forward. And we'll shoot the goal from 40 out slide angle. And if you kick the last one, he should have no trouble with this one.
Did you say Walson?
Walson.
Yeah,
Wow.
Walson.
Well, he hasn't trained with Werribee Central.
How would you know? You've been to 4 games.
No, I did ask him. Like, he's been training at Werribee. He was put on their development list at Werribee VFL.
He didn't get a game.
No,
Yeah.
no,
He's
I
only a
didn't
young
realise
kid, is he or not?
Yeah,
Eh?
he's only a young kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he played in the Interleague under 18s last year.
So handy to have him in the team at the moment for the Centurions, and handy to have this man as well. Tyron Montebruno comes in. Left foot kick straight through the middle.
Didn't strike that well.
Didn't matter. That's his third. Fourth for the Centurions. 4-2-26. They lead Geelong West 1-6. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard, 17 minutes played.
Yeah, look, I didn't realise he was back at Werribee Central's young Matty Walson. That'll be a bonus for Werribee, but you'd like to not see him too many times because a kid like that, you'd love to see get a couple of games down at Werribee and get further in his career.
Getting some live scores through as well. North Geelong 3-1-19 lead. Anakie 1-1-7, 10-minute mark of the first term. Bellpost Hill 1-4-10 lead Inverleigh 1 behind. Thompson 1-6 lead East Geelong 2 behinds. Cryer 2-1-13 lead Belmont 1-8. And that's only 5 minutes in the first quarter. So live scores there as we go.
Gee, we're right up with it now, aren't
Oh,
we?
we are very technologically challenged, aren't we?
We won't have to wait for Alan Moore not to ring us.
Ball back in the ground. There's a number of players around it. And it's Werribee are trying to bustle the ball out, but it doesn't go anywhere. Umpire comes in and takes possession once again. So Jones, this time up against Gregorio. He's put himself into the ruck now. Jervies, I'm not too sure he's left the field or he's going to put himself forward. I can't see him out there, so he may have had a spell. Ball is tapped down. Again, picked up there by Jones on the left foot towards the half-forward line behind. Spoil comes to ground. And it's going to be the Werribee side to arrive first. No clean pickup. Ball goes back and it's picked up there by Johns. Johns needs to put the ball out, but Werribee now have taken possession. Comes out over the top. And it's going to be a feedback. It goes towards Buddy. Buddy feeds the ball out wide. Mark's not taken. Handball from West, trying to get the ball out. He does so. And now there's going to be a clearance. Cogger goes backwards. Finds White. Short chip. Goes out wide. It's a good kick. And Wall has the mark. Takes him on. Handball's over the top. Don't know whether that was to advantage or not, but he's put his player under pressure. The ball is smothered. Taken away by Werribee. Handball comes back inside, but he's gone over the boundary line. And it's going to be a throw-in right on the half-forward line, Werribee Central's again into attack.
I found it. There's Johns from Queensland, O'Brien from Western Australia, and O'Dwyer from Shepparton. So they have recruited far and wide.
Gregorio, big body in front, taps the ball to the front. It's going to be West who come out with the ball. Handball comes over the top. Lima's back on the field of play. He's not worried about getting the ball there. The ball will go over the boundary line once again. To be thrown back in by the umpire. Does so now. Out the back, Gregorio taps the ball forward. Picked up Montebruno, went hard at it. He's over the top of it. Now he's going to get a free kick.
Right. He shouldn't. It looks like
Brave Montebruno plays on quickly. Gregorio can't get the smother. Ball goes to the half-forward line. Spoil from behind is good. Players now converge. It's just out of the centre forward position. The umpire's going to come in quickly and take possession. Gregorio, ruck work. Jones this time over the top. Clears the initial contest. Cornish tries to knock ball forward. Picked up. Handball goes over the top. and it's going to be in the goal square. West with numbers back there. What are they going to do? They're going to run it through from behind. Safety there. 4-3 now to the Werribee side. They lead Geelong West 1 goal straight. We have gone 20 minutes first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
Quick kick into Cogger. Put him under pressure, but he's good enough to take the mark at centre half back. Switches the play to White. Laterally at half back. Takes the mark. Along the line towards centre wing. And from behind, no mark taken by Simon Cole. But ball spills free. Oh, the cheaters, though, they just pop it up. Might be okay. Patched in the end. Should have taken the mark. Then he goes the man instead of the ball and pushes him in the back. Might want to go for the footy, mate.
You might want to go for the footy, mate.
Which was standing right in front of him. So Luke Phipps will take it at left half back for Werribee. Get the resultant free kick. He chips the ball over the top. Oh, sets his teammate up. And gee whiz. He's very lucky. And Brad McNichol will take it. Still at half back. Call to play on now, so he has to go. Oh, he just kicks it high, and as long as he can on centre wing. Coming across front and centre with Smith. Oh, he does pretty well. He looks pretty silky, I tell you. He goes all right. Yeah. And the handball missed the target then, but it'll be out of bounds. Left half forward for Werribee Centrals. So into attack again. Boundary throw in Jones, Gregorio. Down to the front. Oh, look at his. Geez, how's his front and centre? It's Matt Smith and then puts it out towards Montebruno. Got a hand up. Couldn't take it with him. Under pressure, the cheater defence again. Have to stand tall. They get a push in the back. The umpire said no. About 40 out from goal.
Don't dare pay that hold.
And he won't. The umpire will come in and ball it up. So Werribee into attack. They lead 4-3-27. Geelong West 1 straight 6. And playing 22 minutes in the first term. Comes to the side of the pack. White. Gets his hands free and gets it away to the back of the pack's okay. The cheaters go to the outside. It's okay. They can run from half back towards the middle. Connor Long takes the mark. Point of the centre square at half back. Indecisive. Has to get around. Gets tagged. He got the kick away. Somehow it fell into a teammate's arm. Stanshew got a couple against him. Punched away. Roved at the front by Patch. That's better. He goes to the footy. Oh, then he thinks he's Chris Judd. And he gets wrapped up at centre half forward. And Fletcher, the turnover, goes long, out wide looking for Smith. The two newbies. He gets around, does well on the left, goes long towards full forward. They all go up over the back of the pack. Gregorio, foot race. He's not going to win that. And running through and kicking the goal is Daniel Boyd.
Boydie, I think, yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Boyd has
from the under-18s.
Has kicked his first and the fifth for Werribee Centrals. And they go further in front, 5-3-33. They lead Geelong West 1 straight 6. And that's on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard. 23 minutes played.
Well, if you're here at the ground and saw that, you won't even have to listen to me what I'm going to say here, because when 3 or 4 West players go up and leave a Centrals player on the ground, a little bloke who can run like a rabbit with big Gregorio chasing him, that's a pretty big mistake. One up, one down. Keep yourself on the ground, because I tell you what, if you all go up and leave them down there, you're going to get thrashed every time.
Umpire now with the ball back in the middle of the ground. Gregorio has gone back into the middle after his chase there, so he's got back very quickly. Up against Jones. Ryan Cornish is in there at the moment. Ball comes down. Hall's also placed himself in there, so they got a few of the guns in there, or the old-timers. Todoro, he picks the ball up. Handball goes back to Cornish. Cornish goes out wide. Went looking for, can't find his teammate there. Handball goes back. West, little chip over the top, goes looking for Lima, comes out. Good strong mark. That's what he needs to do. Keep attacking the ball like that. So Lima now, ball on half back. Hall stands the mark. Drives the ball round centre wing. Goes in the hands of Jervis. Jervis from behind gets the ball down, picked up, and clearance again. Goes through McNichol. Goes into the centre half forward position in front. Good strong mark. And I reckon that might be
Buddy.
Taylor. Is it Taylor?
Taylor, yeah.
No, you're right, Buddy. Jason Buddy. So recruited as a what? Centre forward, or is he a...
Well, I don't know.
Anywhere, man.
I think he played at centre half back somewhere in the Essendon district. I'm not sure.
Well, Buddy now he looks confident in his kick. It's a nice looking kick. It drifts across. Umpire says it's going to be okay. And he puts 2 fingers up. So Jason Buddy has his first goal for the Werribee Central side. 6 goals, 3 now, 39. They lead Geelong West on 1 goal straight. 25 minutes gone, first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
See the guy that played at Strathmore or somewhere like that?
Yeah, Keilor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
he'd go all right. That's a fair league, the Essendon District League.
It is a good league, and it's probably good for him to kick that goal, because I just noticed a couple of times he's dropped a couple of easy chest marks early. So obviously nerves coming to a new club, but a nice long goal, a good mark, that'll settle him, and hopefully he can play a good game and a good season.
So back to the middle. Jones, Gregorio. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Gregorio goes up too early. Neither get an effective tap. Fletcher through the middle. Newbies are doing well at the moment. Handball from Hall. Has to pick it up himself and does from half forward. Long kick. Open goal square. Getting back there a couple of cheaters and they see it through for a rush behind to Werribee Central. So they go 6-4-40. They lead Geelong West 1 straight 6. 25.5 minutes played first term.
Haven't seen much of Wall today. He was.
No.
He's usually one of those blokes that runs and carries the ball a fair bit, but.
Well, the other bloke too's usually had about a dozen possessions by now. Sims.
I was going to say, is Robbie Sims playing?
Yeah, he's at the far side.
He's just here. Yeah.
They need those blokes up and firing to beat sides who think they may finish 5th or 4th.
They've got somebody on him nice and close there. I think that's McGuinness on Robbie Sims.
McGuinness sort of usually plays full back and he's not big enough, so it might be a good matchup.
So Wall goes out wide, kicks good, and the mark has been taken out the far side. I'm not too sure who that is out that there, but it's a kick now back towards centre wing. That wasn't well directed, and I think that's Fletcher that's gone up and taken the mark. Do you like the looks of him, Grub? He looks real good. Goes in quickly to Totoro. Didn't have to move hardly, and it's a nice looking kick. So Totoro has a player over the top if he wants to use him, but he's turned his back on it. Don't like that, Grub. That's something you've got to tell him during the week.
Yeah. As if they'd listen to me, Smithy.
Influential bloke like yourself.
They would listen to me as much as the Invalid blokes used to listen to
Thank you very much, Grub.
What do you reckon, Jason?
Yep. Dale got paid.
Totoro.
You didn't.
Comes in and has one, I think, and he looks like he lines up. It's a long kick, but it's going to be off to the left-hand side through for a minor score. 6 goals, 5 now to the Werribee side. So they've had 11 scoring shots to 1, but they do have the advantage of a pretty strong breeze, probably worth 4, 5. So where they are at the moment would be good. A couple of minutes to go in this quarter. Another couple of goals would be handy. They come to the clubroom side, Geelong West. Goes looking for Lima. Behind, mark has been taken, and it's taken there by
Rathbone.
Who's it? Rathbone, okay. Ball goes back into the middle of the ground, or towards the square. Pack picked up, clearance, well picked up. Goal to the Werribee side, and it's Matthew Taylor. So they now move to 7 goals, 5. They lead Geelong West on 1 goal straight. We've gone 27 minutes first quarter. Buckers Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
I reckon they probably needed that. I reckon you're pretty much on the money. I'll go a 4 goal, Werribee, and to kick 7 against 1. I think that probably puts them just a little bit ahead on points at this stage.
North 3-2-20 leading Anakie 2-2-14 at the 19-minute mark out at Anakie. Bellpost still 1-4-10 in Inverleague, 2 behinds. East Geelong 1-4-10, Thompson 2 straight. And Corio 3-2, Belmont Lions 3-3.
Geez, how long are they? They're the same as us.
Corio, 15 minutes gone. So a bit after us because there's 28 gone here.
Might be rusty all round.
Jones, Gregorio. Oh, through the middle. Hall runs free. Left foot kick. Open square. Oh, behind. Easy if you like. Taylor, the last goal scorer, and chance for 2 in 30 seconds.
Well, you might say it was too easy, but there was a bit of class there.
You might want to say it's 4 goals. They're going to have to do a bit better than this, even with the breeze.
Yeah, they've just stood there and watched that time.
You can't tell me their best ruckman for the whole season last year can't be in the ruck. Scott Jervis. Seriously? On the siren, Taylor puts it through, and that's his second. And for Werribee, that's their 8th. So they are 8-5-53 at quarter time, and they lead Geelong West 1 straight 6.